Hello everyone, welcome back. Okay, so I just come home from work today and we had a storm while I was at work, and when I come home I found these two trees on the ground. This one, the pot's smashed. It's only a plastic pot, but the pot's all smashed at this end, and all the soil it landed upside down. All the soil had emptied out. This one was okay. It's didn't break or anything, but this tree really is a bit big for this pot now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slip pot that one, because this one always blows over. It's way too top heavy for this little pot. That was just kind of a little experiment I did to try and see would it grow in a small little pot, which it did fine. So we'll put the slip pot one into a bigger pot, and I'll repot this. So I'll go over into a bigger pot as well. I'll use one of these pots here. It'll be a bit more weightier. It'll stop it blowing over. So I've got the pot ready with the wire, the mesh and everything in them. So we'll start the silk over, I suppose. We'll get it out of its pot. Like I said, then I come home, it was just there on the ground in the garden, upside down. So no doubt we're going to have a lot more storms over the winter, so I may as well just get out of this broken pot now. Just work on the roots right, and obviously I'm just going to lift it out and put it straight into the other pot. There we go, it's very thin. Let's see, landed on this corner, busted also. At least it's only a plastic pot anyway. Okay, so we'll put that one in here. Let's get rid of that old wire. Let's see any more. So we'll get a bit of wire in this to hold it down. Some of this one a little bit heavier, I think. Maybe this one. Bits of that. So there's no wire holes to this, so we'll just go through the drainage holes with the wire. One there, I'll try and get one over this side of it. When it's a lighter wire like this, you don't have to worry too much about bending it, because you can flatten that down like that. You don't have to, with the heavier wire, and use the pliers to bend it at 90-degree angles. Okay. Let's put a bit of soil in that. We'll just use fresh soil. I've just I just got all my soil delivered, so plenty of soil again. We've got a few troughs full of it. So I was sieving and mixing that all weekend. Okay, so let's move this out the way now for a minute. These guys are normally pretty okay. They don't normally miss a beat when you repot them. Go a little bit deeper if I can there. Front wise, I used to have when I did this, this is one of these kind of little trees that I kind of rescued from a shopping centre that was not doing too great. These two were very close together, the two branches here, the two trunks where it splits off. So I did wedge a piece of wood in there to wedge them apart. But they're starting to grow around the wood, so I took the wood out there last week. So yeah, it's got a little bit of a gap in it. I don't want the gap straight on. Well, at least I don't think I do. For now, I'm just going to go with here. We haven't really done any styling much with the tree. I put a bit of wire on just to bend this branch down and this one. That's about it really. We'll look at doing more styling on it next year, I would say. Okay, so it's just slightly, I put it slightly out to that side, I think, mainly because of the roots. I don't want to disturb or cut any roots off. So I think that will be okay. So we'll tie that in. And what I might do is cross this wire to here. Get that. Don't want to be screwing all the wires up toward all the roots up towards the trunk, so just try and get it in towards as much as I can. Just cut them down a bit. And like that, doesn't have to be bar tighter, and as long as it's holding it in the part, this shouldn't blow over now. It should be safe enough. Don't use your wire cutters to do it. Okay, that's pretty solid and it's not really biting into the trunk or anything. But the tree is nice and solid now. So we'll just top that up now with some more soil. And that will probably keep growing and not miss a beat. The only good thing is, like that, it was raining, so even though it had fallen off and all the soil had emptied, it stayed wet, and the roots stayed wet in the rain. Okay, just work that in now. Gently, I don't want to damage any roots at all. Lucky it didn't damage any of the tree. Obviously hit that corner of the pot which smashed, and that took the brunt of the force because it did fall off quite a high shelf. Okay, so that's that one done. We may as well give it a little bit of a pruning up while we're here. Just get some of these branches pruned back. See some of them that are coming from right in here. We can prune them back, get them more ramified. This is like some of my Chinese elms. It's still growing, as you can see. Some of my Chinese elms are still growing. Others have shed their leaves. I'm not going to be too worried about styling wise at the moment. I'm just going to take off some of these longer ones so they don't take off on me and they end up with big long thick shoots. That'll do. Okay, so we'll leave it at that, and like that we'll come back and do a bit of styling on that at some stage. This branch might have been knocked a bit, I'm not too sure. Actually, I think, trying to picture where the front might be. Yeah, we'll have to work on that when we're styling it, but for now it's back safe and sound, solid in the pot, so that'll be okay for the winter. We'll have a look at it in the spring. Okay, so this guy, like I said, this fella, he falls over every time there's a bit of wind. He's very top heavy in this little pot, so again, found him on the ground, but luckily nothing broke. He obviously did a couple of somersaults and landed on the pot or something, I'm not sure, but can't see any damage. And again, this one, it's growing quite slow obviously in this pot, it's not helping, but we can maybe do a little bit of styling on him at some stage in the future. But I'm going to put him into this pot, at least it'll be a bit more stable for him. Like I said, it was a kind of little experiment I was just doing to see how well it'd grow in a little tiny pot, which obviously it did okay. So again, I'm not going to disturb the roots at all, just going to slip pot it, and we can look at doing root work on it the next time we do a repot on it. Try and get that old wire out. There we go. It's drain the screen, so yeah. Okay, again, better get some tie downs in there. Hopefully we can get the two of these through these holes. Two holes in it, but we'll just put both wires through it. One that side, one that way, so we know which one's which. So we'll put this one this side. Okay, let's get some soil in. Now, like I said, I don't really want to disturb the roots as such. Maybe I'll just gently tease them out a little bit, just so they're not stuck in that block. They can actually start growing around the pot, which I'm sure they would anyway, but just tease them out a little bit like that with a blunt chopstick. Okay, so let's have a look. I think this one needs to be kind of on this side of the pot, but not too much, because that I only have the two middle tie downs in it. Should do it. Again, I won't go crazy tying it too tight, just enough to hold it. Check it now. Yep, that looks okay. off a bit. Down so that's sticking up. We just fill them in. Okay, so last thing I'll just do, just to make it a little better looking than having all the different styles, is I'll just put a bit layer of finer stuff on the top. So this is the kind of stuff that I've sieved off the Akadama. I've just kept the Akadama stuff. Just put a thin layer over the top just to kind of get rid of all the white. That's cat litter stuff I use. It really just helps to keep it a bit neater looking. You can pick out any bits that are sticking out. It's not like it's going in the show or anything. But it's nice to have it looking a little bit tidier. I'm a little wet down now, I'll put them out again and give them the water in. Even though it's probably going to be raining all night, but I'll still give them the water in anyway, just to be safe. In case it decides to stop raining. Okay, so I think they're safe enough now. They're not going to blow over. These pots are a lot heavier than the tray, so they should hold them now. That's the problem when you have like plastic pots, they can blow over quite easy, or small little pots like that one was in. Okay, so we'll leave it at that. Just a bit of a quick emergency repot. Sometimes it has to be done. Both of them will do a little bit of styling on, maybe in the new year. This one may be a bit sooner. That one will just leave grow another bit. But we'll leave it at that. So as always guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe buttons, all them kind of things. And we'll see you on the next one.